Have you ever wondered what keeps you alive? Deep inside your body, an invisible flame burns constantly. This fire doesn't need matches or wood to survive. It runs on the food you eat and the air you breathe. Without this biological furnace, you would freeze in seconds. Your body temperature would drop to absolute zero instantly. Let us explore the wild science of human metabolism. We will look at how your cells create endless energy. We will meet the tiny power plants inside your body. And we will uncover the ancient evolutionary secrets of life. Every single second, your body demands fuel to function. Even when you are fast asleep in your cozy bed, your heart pumps blood through miles of winding veins. Your lungs expand and contract over 10,000 times daily. Your brain processes millions of complex thoughts constantly. All of these incredible actions require massive amounts of energy. Where does this endless supply of power actually come from? The answer lies hidden deep inside your microscopic cells. Let us shrink down and take an imaginary microscopic journey. We are swimming through the fluid inside a human muscle cell, floating past dark strands of DNA and floating proteins. Suddenly, we spot thousands of tiny bean-shaped structures. These microscopic marvels are known as the mitochondria. Scientists often call them the powerhouses of the cell. Each one acts like a microscopic coal furnace burning brightly. Instead of coal, they burn tiny molecules of glucose. Glucose comes from the bread, fruit, and pasta you eat. Your digestive system breaks down your meals into simple sugars. Then your bloodstream delivers this fuel to every hungry cell. Once the glucose arrives, the true magic begins to unfold. Oxygen molecules rush in from your recent deep breath. The mitochondria mix the fuel and oxygen together carefully. This triggers a powerful chemical reaction, releasing pure energy. It is literally a controlled biological fire burning inside you. The byproduct of this microscopic fire is carbon dioxide gas. You exhale this gas every single time you breathe out. The energy produced is captured in molecules called ADP. ADP acts like tiny rechargeable batteries for your body. Whenever a muscle flexes, an ADP battery gets drained. Your mitochondria work overtime to recharge them instantly. This continuous cycle happens billions of times every minute. If your mitochondria suddenly stopped working for 1 second, you would lose all consciousness and collapse to the ground. That is how vital this internal fire is to your survival. Now let us dive deeper into the mechanics of this system. How do cells regulate this fire so we do not overheat? The human body maintains a steady temperature of 37 degrees. This is managed by a specialized brain region called the hypothalamus. It acts like the master thermostat of your entire body. If you step outside into freezing winter snowstorms, your hypothalamus senses the dangerous drop in temperature. It immediately sends frantic electrical signals down your spine. Your muscles begin shivering rapidly to generate friction heat. Your blood vessels constrict to keep your warm core protected. Your internal furnace stokes its flames to fight the cold. Conversely, if you run a marathon on a hot summer afternoon, your hypothalamus notices your body getting way too warm. It opens up your blood vessels near the skin surface. It activates millions of sweat glands across your body. The evaporating sweat cools you down through thermal regulation. Your biological fire is constantly balancing on a razor edge. Let us look at a fascinating historical scientific case study. In 1904, scientist Carl von Voigt studied metabolism. He placed animals and humans inside sealed glass chambers. He measured the exact amount of oxygen they inhaled. He also measured the exact carbon dioxide they exhaled. Von Voigt discovered that energy production scales with body size. Larger animals require more fuel to keep their fires burning. Later, researcher Max Rubner expanded upon these amazing discoveries. He proposed the famous rate of living theory of aging. Rubner suggested that smaller animals burn energy much faster. Take a tiny shrew, for example, with a beating frantic heart. Its tiny heart beats over 1,000 times per minute. Its internal fire burns so hot that it lives very briefly. A shrew rarely survives past 2 short years of life. An elephant, by contrast, has a slow, steady heartbeat. Its massive body burns fuel at a much slower rate. An elephant can live peacefully for over 70 years. This raised a massive evolutionary puzzle for modern biologists. Do we all get a limited number of heartbeats in life? Modern research has shown the answer is far more complex. Evolutionary biologist Dr. Jennifer Speakman studied this exact topic. She tested hundreds of mammals in modern laboratory settings. Her findings challenged Max Rubner's old classical theories. Animals with higher metabolic rates often lived longer lives. Being active actually stimulates better mitochondrial health over time. Exercise acts like adding fresh oxygen to a dying campfire. It forces your cells to build stronger and newer mitochondria. Sedentary lifestyles cause your internal fire to grow weak. Without challenges, your cellular power plants begin to decay. This leads to fatigue, sluggishness, and poor overall health. So how do we keep our internal fire burning brightly? The secret is a balanced diet and regular physical movement. Eating whole foods provides clean fuel for your cells. Cardio exercise trains your mitochondria to become more efficient. Strength training builds more muscle fibers to house them. Even sleeping well gives your cellular furnaces time to clean up. During deep sleep, your brain washes away metabolic waste. It prepares your internal machinery for the next busy day. Without proper rest, your cellular fires start producing toxic smoke. This toxic smoke is known scientifically as oxidative stress. Too much oxidative stress damages your delicate DNA strands. It accelerates aging and increases your risk of chronic illness. So respect the powerful fire burning deep inside your veins. It connects you to every living creature on planet Earth. Every breathing animal shares this ancient chemical ancestry. From the smallest buzzing bee to the largest blue whale. We all burn the same fundamental fuel to stay alive. We are all walking torches in a dark universe. And as long as you breathe, that fire never truly dies.